delete them, then we'll start it again.
I should delete. Okay.
Mhm.
And the bond down.
Yes, please. Thanks. If it's not allowing you to do that, refresh. That's security from Microsoft. Just refresh, do refresh, and then it will allow you. To the top where you have edit is where you, okay, or there. You can refresh there also. So every time you try to click on the ellipses and it's not allowing you, just refresh. Is a security thing with Azure, so that people don't just go and delete things.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to your project board. Just so we show people how to get to the dashboard, let's go to the project board. Okay, so this is your project. And then when we're going to the dashboard, you have to go to the overview. If you click on the overview, yeah, and then you see your dashboard, and then you click on your dashboard over there. And that brings you here to your dashboard. So when you want to add your widget, you click on edit at the top. You can see where Biodun's cursor is, and it opens up the panel for your widget for you. And then you're able to add the widgets you want. So we pick the third one, which is a burn down. We add it. So once you click on it, it's highlighted in that blue, and then you just click on add. And then we'll scroll down to pick, we scroll down to pick the, I think it was velocity charts. Okay, you can see different widgets there, query widgets, test widgets, and all that. You can see different ones. That's sprint capacity, your sprint goal chart is there, your
You
team
talked about
members
the
chart.
team members. Should I
Yeah,
click on
if you
it?
click on it and then add it also, you can add all your team members there. So just give it your initials, and then the velocity chart, you can click on that and add it also. Okay, done editing. To close that panel and see your board, you have to do done editing. And then if you scroll down, Biodun, we'll be able to see all the things we've added. Okay, so so you can see your team members initials now on your dashboard.
Yes.
Okay, and then that's your velocity chart. Okay, so because you're in sprint 1 and nothing has been completed yet, you can see that it's showing you a blue block of incomplete. Okay, so why you didn't see the planned, the light blue one beside this is because you didn't do your sprint planning on Monday. Did you do your sprint planning on Monday?
No, we didn't.
That's why you're not seeing it, but your sprint started on a Monday. So that's why. So anytime it's past your sprint start date, that blue planned bar won't be there, even though you planned or you didn't plan on the exact date. That's why you're not having it there. Okay. But subsequent ones, once you do your planning, sprint 2 at the right time. So just because you miss it in sprint 1 doesn't mean it's not going to appear in sprint 2 if you finish your sprint planning in sprint. So Scrum Masters, try your possible best. Yeah. No matter how late you finish your sprint planning, ensure you commit and move all the stories that the team has committed to into the sprint that particular night before 12 midnight. Okay, so at the place of work, you will do it definitely maybe during the day. So definitely at the place of work, because maybe your sprint planning is 9:45 or 10 and everything. So you will complete everything, you will set up everything during the sprint plan during the day. So definitely it will show there. But just so you have that experience here, make sure you complete it, before 12. So if 12 is 12 minutes, once it becomes 12:01 and you've not moved everything to committed, or move them, even after moving it to committed, move them into sprints the way I showed you, you won't get that blue, the light blue planned bar showing. And that's what you really need in order to use a velocity chart, mainly to show that this is what we planned and then this is what we completed. Okay. All right. So that's the velocity. You can see that the velocity is set because you've already started a sprint. So if we just go to the top to look at the burn down one, okay, so you can see, like I told you, if you don't have your sprint planning at the right time, okay, so this chart is not giving you the full information, so we need to configure it. Because if you look at the date, it's saying 31st of January, and your sprint didn't start 31st of January, isn't it? It started on this Monday, which is the
6th of February.
Your sprint starts 6. I thought your sprint started Monday. Your sprint one
We
started
had the
on Monday.
demo on Monday. The planning started on Tuesday. I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
No, even though you demoed on Monday, your sprint still needs to start on Monday. So a sprint starts Monday to, it depends. You can start Tuesday to another day, but once you started with your sprint 0 on a Monday to a Friday, 10 days, the next one has to be Monday to a Friday, 10 days. You can't do, oh, this one we did Monday to Friday because the team members were not around. We couldn't do the next one on a Monday, so we shift it onto it. No, it's fixed. It's a fixed meeting. So what happens is if you don't do your planning on a Monday, the team has lost a day. But you still have to set your board to start from Monday to Friday, 10 days. Yeah. All right, let's configure this one. Let's look at those 3 on the ellipses on your, might need to refresh again, but let's see if it will pick it, if it allow you to pick it.
Sorry, excuse
Configure.
me.
Okay, go. Okay, so this is where you do your configuration. So the title will be your sprint 1 burn down. So let's start with that.
Please, can you try that again, please? Please.
Okay, so let's close it without saving. Okay, so is the 3 dots, I won't be calling it 3 dots, is the ellipses in the top right corner of the chart, of that particular chart. Okay, so then if you click on it again, okay, we need to refresh. And you're lucky that is allowing you. Okay, so let's start with the title. Print 1 burn down. Okay, and then you might want to, in order not to waste so much of your dashboard, you might want to set the width and the height. Do 3 2. The width 3 and then the height 2. You can see it's reducing as you're going along. Okay, you can see your team there. If you scroll down, your team is there already. It's giving you your team because you're on your team board. So another thing you want to set is your work item. So we're not using the backlog. We're using the work item type. No, not that one. The second one. Close that one. The second, you need to activate that one. Okay, and then go to the drop down. See, because we've activated this, you can see that it's thrown everything out, but don't worry. By the time we finish it, to pick it up, let's look at the user story. Let's scroll all the way down. Okay, PBI is what we're looking for. This one doesn't have user story, so pick the product backlog item. So we'll create one with the effort, and then we'll create another one also with the product backlog item. Okay, so once we've done that, click on the add criteria. Okay, the field we're looking for is iteration path, sorry, which is your sprint. So just go until you get to iteration path. Okay, that's it. Okay, and then the value, no, that's fine. The is equal to is fine. The value, go to the value one, value. Click on the drop down, pick your sprint one. Okay, don't worry, we'll stay get it. So let's scroll down. You can see that it's showing you a chart, but we need to set the date because it's showing us the wrong date. So we need to set the date. So if you click on the calendar, pick Monday. Monday is 12th, isn't it?
Monday.
Yeah, Monday the 12th.
The sprint started on Tuesday.
On the 6th, yeah.
Do you start on Tuesday to Monday? Then is your sprint Monday, Tuesday to Monday?
Tuesday to
Huh?
Monday.
Yeah, we started, Tuesday till.
Are you finishing on a Friday, on a Monday, 10 days?
On a Monday.
But,
Yes.
But I think it was stipulated that we should start on a Monday. So can we just configure it to be Monday? If I
It
may
has
say
to
that?
be Monday. That's what I'm saying. That was why I was
Okay.
asking the question. If your sprint runs from a Monday to Friday, 10 days, even though you didn't have your sprint planning on a Monday, you can't shift it to the Tuesday that you have your sprint planning. It's still a Monday because it's a fixed meeting. Do you understand?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right. But my thing is, was it the 5th? You know, there's Monday the 5th and there's yesterday. When did you start?
It was last week Monday.
Last week Monday that you started.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. If that's it, I just want us to get the right date.
For sprint one, yeah.
Yes, okay, cool. All right. So we've done that, and then just scroll down. Okay, let's activate the show completed work because we want it to show us completed work. Once they are completed, plot remaining work item in work item type color. The red is for the blue is for PBI, so that's fine. All right, so let's save it, and voila. Okay, so that's your sprint. That's your chart set for your sprint one. So you can see that it didn't pick 2 days. It didn't pick Monday, it didn't pick Tuesday. So even if you did your sprint planning on Tuesday, your stories were not moved to committed until Wednesday. And that's why Wednesday is when it's showing the bar. And that's what I was talking about when we're doing it, that it works with real time. So there is no way for it that you can go back and kind of, I don't want to use the word manipulate to say that, oh, even though we didn't start on Monday, I'm going to configure it so that it looks as if we start. It's not, it won't work because it's a real time chart. Yeah. Okay. So there's another one we've created at the top. So we've created this one to show us the product backlog item. Let's go to the top one and configure that to show us the efforts. This one, no. The one at the top of the one you've just done. I think we clicked on two, so we can use this one. Yes, this one.
Sorry,
Again,
I
we
have
can
a
set.
question.
Yes. Go ahead. Set the date, Biodo. Go ahead.
The one we just
Christina.
edited, is it not the burn down?
Yeah, it's burn down. So you know while we were doing the training, we said you can create different burn down. You can create effort burn down. You can create user story or PBI burn down. You can create task burn down. So this is just showing us different ones that we can create, and you have different information on it,
All
just
right,
like I
thank
showed you
you.
in the slides.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So we can call this one effort burn down so that we're able to differentiate them from the other ones. So we can do sprint one effort burn down. Maybe the other one we can go back and just do sprint one PBI burn down so that we use that. But later, let's finish this one before we do that. Again, your width, you can do 3-1. You can leave it at the same, but you just have more charts on your body if you reduce the size. Okay.
3-2. Did you say 3-1?
No, 3, 2, 3, 1.
Okay.
There's no 1 for the height anyway, so that's fine. And then we change the work item, activate the work item type. Okay, pick your PBI again because your PBI is the one that has your efforts on it. And then you'll see where we change it to effort. Again, criteria, we want to pick the criteria. So where you have the burn down on, go back a bit up. That's where you want to differentiate what you're burning. So burn down on, we've done burn down on count of work item. So we want to pick the story points now. So if you click on that, pick sum, and then go to the other side, open the drop down, pick effort, because the effort is what we want to use now. So we're burning down on some of the efforts. Okay, then I think the date is set. Am I right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we want to show completed, activate show completed work also, and then we want to save and close. Okay, so you can see that the information you have on both chart is different. The PBI says remaining work is 9. The effort says the remaining is 24. So even though we've used the PBI, we've created 2 different what is it called, charts. Okay, so Biodun, please, if you can go to the first one we created, and let's just put sprint 1 PBI burn down so that the one at the bottom, so that could differentiate also. Your title the title you put on it also helps you to differentiate also what is there, so that even if people can't quickly see the information at the top of the remaining, they are able to look at your title also. So this one will be sprint 1 PBI burn down. Let's just put PBI, yeah, in front of the burn down. Okay, then we save. Okay, so like I said while we're doing the session earlier, if you're looking at it and you're wondering, oh, so the 2 of them are saying burn down, what's the difference? The difference is in the top right hand side. At the top, you can see that one says product backlog item remaining. But if you go to the one at the top, it will be telling you efforts remaining, and that shows you the difference in the 2 charts. You can see that. So one is the PBI, the other one is the effort, even though we use the PBI to generate both of them. Okay, if you want to generate, I'm not sure if task has been raised on your sprint board. If there's been task on your sprint board, you can also generate a task burn down depending on what you want to generate. So that's how you can generate your
Should I say tax or is it gonna pay?
no. The same one, the same third one we picked is a burn down. What you
All right,
use it
okay.
to generate is what is different. So no, click edit. Have you picked it? You've
No,
picked
I've not
them.
picked that.
Okay. Just pick another one for us to do the task one. That, yeah, I like it and add it, and then we can use it to hopefully there are tasks on your board that can reflect on the charts. Yeah. Okay, so configure it. Let me see if Biodun will get it without me talking. Let's see if you know where you have to pick your task from. Okay. Okay, so you're picking PBI, but it's tasks that we want. So you have to
The
pick
tax, yeah.
task. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, don't forget your add criteria. No, leave that as count of work items. Okay, do the color also. Plot remaining work using the work item color because task has its own color. You can see that the color has changed from blue to yellow because the task is yellow. And then you can
Oh,
see.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, so you can see now where people started creating their task from. That's why I'm saying that I don't think your sprint 1 is starting from the 5th. I think your sprint 1 started on Monday. Because you did your reporting on Sunday, isn't it? Sunday
Yes,
the 11th
that's correct.
was when you did your
It was
demo,
on
right?
Monday. We did it on Monday, not Sunday.
Okay, sorry, on Monday.
On
Yeah.
Monday.
Yes.
So
Yes, we
the
did
other
them on
sprint
Monday.
starts the same Monday.
True.
The sprint started on okay, we did the sprint on Tuesday. Probably should the calendar
Okay,
says it
so
starts on Monday.
hold on. Did you say that your sprint is because your sprint can run from Tuesday to Monday? It's not cast in stone that a sprint has to start Monday to Friday. It could be Tuesday to Monday, Wednesday to Tuesday.
He said is that the sprint starts on Monday. However, on that Monday, looking at the calendar we were given, we have to do a demo on that Monday. So probably there was no sprint on the first Monday that we're supposed to do the sprint planning. We didn't do a sprint planning. We did it the second
So
day.
all the teams had their sprint planning on
On
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we might need to set it with Tuesday, but just get that information. Talk to Laomi to get that information because that would help you setting up your chart if you're setting it from Monday or from Tuesday. But if you set it from Tuesday, you can't do Tuesday to Friday because then that would be 9 days instead of 10 days. Wumi, are you here?
Yes,
Hi,
ma'am.
Prep Major.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's Tuesday to Monday.
To
However,
Monday.
you still have 10 working days.
Okay, good. So let's go and configure that, Bjorn.
Okay.
So let's go to the dates. So that will be Tuesday to, is it Tuesday the 6th or Tuesday?
Oh,
Tuesday the 6th.
yeah. That's the
It's
6th. Yeah,
Tuesday the
that's right.
6th. Okay,
Yeah, that's
so
right.
that means your sprint is finished. Your sprint is finishing next week, Monday, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so let's change the 13th also. So with the 13th, that's just 1 week. So it has to be Monday the 19th. All right, yeah. So we have that 10 working days now, I hope. 1, 2, 3.
Does that mean we'll go back to change all the other dates?
7, 8, 9.
Yes.
All right, so this is more than 10. It has to. Oh, okay. We left the weekend into it, so it should be 14. Yeah, it's complete. Yeah, that's fine. So all the other dates also we need to change them. You can't change velocity. That's fine. We didn't do anything date velocity. It's just the yeah. Because I was wondering, we're still in the sprint and the bar is showing on the last day. That was what I was worried about. It's picked it already. I think it's picked in yeah. All right. So this one also will change it. Okay, so
I'm done.
that's your chart. Now there is another sprint burn down, which I think is the one you have at the top
Yes.
of your dashboard. Okay, so now I'll tell you the difference between the different features you have on both of them. This chart shows you your team's capacity. You see those broken. Okay, maximize the chart, Bjorn. If you go to the top left again, yeah, don't use the ellipsis. The arrow, the double-ended arrow, is for maximizing the chart. If you go on it, yeah, yeah, it makes it big so we can see good. So the dotted lines you can see is your team's capacity. So if you take your cursor to the start of that dotted arrow, it will tell you at the start, not the beginning, on the 6th. On the 6th. So the top one is the one we want to look at, that dotted green arrow, the dotted one, the one at the top. Okay, so you see it's showing you it says the capacity, it will tell you your total, so it's showing the remaining capacity. You can see that. Okay, so sorry, on the 6th, you didn't create it until the 7th. Let's take it to the 7th. Let's move your cursor a bit to the 7th. Just move that pop-up will follow you when you move. Yeah. So you can see at the start it was 18. It says remaining capacity 18. Right now your remaining capacity is 16. So that capacity is based on what you have on your board for your capacity. You can see that is reflected also. So why I love this chart is because you're able to get your team's capacity as you're going down on this particular one. So if you come as a sprint, and then your capacity has to be higher than your block of work. Okay, if you look at your capacity on the 13th, you can see that the block of work is a bit higher, more than your capacity. And what that says is that you've committed to more than the team's capacity. That's what that is telling you. So the capacity has to be below that green line. Once it's higher than that green line, yeah, what it's saying is that this team has committed to more than they can do by a bit, that you can see. So, because today is 13th and nothing has been done. So it's not that you've committed to more than you can do, but you've not done anything. As a result, right now you are drowning in work because your capacity keeps going down per day. So at the start, you can see that your capacity was higher than the block. But as of today, because nothing has been done, so nothing is burning down. Everything is still there. Nothing is burning down. Yeah. By today, what this chart is showing you right now is that you're drowning in work, but you've not done anything. And if that continues, that block, if it continues being up, you can see already that your average burn down is showing you -1 already.
Yes.
Yeah. So that means nothing is burning down. Do you see why we can use this to show our team members that, okay, so guys, this is what is going on. And that motivates them to say, oh no, we can't continue like this. This is almost half of the sprint gone. And we can't see anything being done. Yeah. So the capacity one is the one I love in this one. The other one with the bar, what I love with it is when you actually start burning, the fact that the part that has been completed is going to show green is a quick display of, okay, so this is what we've done, this is what is remaining, and that one gives you the projected information. Like I said, you don't get the projected information on this one, so you can have both of them on your board because you'll be able to get different information from them. Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Moji, I'm raising my hand. I don't know if
Hi,
somebody's
Christina.
monitoring
Hi.
that. Yeah, so I'm on my board for my team, and I'm trying to
Mm.
do the same thing. I realized that our own average breakdown is on 0 minus 0.3.
Ah, okay, share your screen. Biodun.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, just a minute. Thank you.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen. Okay,
So
so
yeah,
okay, that's because you've increased during the sprint. You've added more things.
really.
Can you see?
Configure.
Let me see. You've configured it right. Yes.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I followed the same step.
No, it has nothing to your minus 0.3 is because you've added more. If you look at today, you've added more stories to the sprint.
Okay, okay.
So
I just
that's
want
why
to
it's
be
got
Yes.
0 minus,
Yeah.
sorry, that's why you've had your 0.3.
okay, okay. I just want to be sure that we are not missing out anything. Thank you.
Yeah, it's because if you check at the start, nothing is being done till
Yeah.
today, and then today you've added more to it. That's why it's taking it to
Okay.
minus. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, so for the other teams, I'm not sure if you've done yours the way as we're doing it along, or if you've done it already. If you have, all well and good. If you want to showcase what you've done so that we can see that you've done it properly, that's fine. If you've not done it, please do it. Reach out to your mentors to help them to check your dashboard to make sure that you've created your metrics the right way that they're meant to be created, if that's okay. Right. So I think that's us done. Any question from anyone? Anything you need clarification from? Anything you're curious about and you want to know? None? Right. Thank you so much for tonight. Okay. Benga had to, oh yeah. Benga, we're finishing 11 or so.
Okay.
But
I think you've directed me. I need to reach out to my mentor so that they can sort me out with a board.
Yeah.
At the time they were teaching us the Azure DevOps board, I was ill. You know, so I was out for 5 days.
Okay.
I had measles.
Sorry about that. Hope
Yeah,
you're
thanks.
much better now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Abimbola, if you can stop recording, that's fine. We can stop recording.
Then the fact that I have no